doing the show. Very cool. Always fun to be around. Y'all give it up for Mr. Jacob Mudd.
Are you guys confused right now? It's alright, everybody's confused. When I get on stage, they're like, what the fuck just walked on stage right now? Everybody's always confused if like I'm a chick or if I'm like a tranny or something. But the answer is I'm just a huge fucking flamer, like. No big deal. No. It's funny though, like, girls never really confuse me that much because, you know, girls with that gay best friend, you know, they can take shopping. And I must be a broken queer because I hate that shit. They want to take me out. Does this make me look fat? Yeah, it does. They're like, well, what about this? I'm like, bitch, you can't get skinny jeans at Lane Bryant. Like, oh, but you can get tight jeans at Lane Bryant. It's funny though, like I actually do have a friend that shops there, and I went into the store with her one time, and I was looking around, and there's all these like animal print like bras and shit. I'm like, this is a bad idea for big girls. No, you do not need that zebra bra. You got the hippo thing down packed. Plus, like, I attract like the weirdest people, and I understand why. But like, I have this friend that's obsessed with like animal facts, and one time she was like, did you know bees have long hairs on their eyes to collect pollen? I was like, I don't fucking know. I know they have big ass stingers that collect pain. And then one time she was telling me about cats, and she's like, you know cats use their whiskers to find out the exact width of any passage. And me being a comic, you know, I try to make a joke about it. I'm like, that's why cats are so picky who they mate with. They just put their whiskers down there, they're like, that passage is way too big. Yeah, now I'm the gay cat molester. It's ridiculous. No, all my girlfriends, like, they think I'm like the most insensitive person on the planet. Like, one of my friends, she sent me a picture when she had broke her finger, and I don't know what the hell she wanted me to say, but I was trying to make light of it. She sends me a picture of her whole hand and her crooked ass finger, and I was like, if you're gonna send me a picture like that, at least have your damn nails done. She was like, what kind of response is that? And it's funny that, like, my favorite group of people, though, are, like, my straight guy friends. Like, they're the funniest. Like, I love when straight guys confuse me as a chick. Like, they come up and they're like, hey, can I get your number? I'm like, you do not want what I got, I promise. You're gonna be really disappointed. I thought it'd be funny, though, to let them take me home. And when it gets down to it, they're gonna be really pissed off. Like, this is not what I ordered. I might get my ass kicked. Would be hilarious. And too, like, all my straight guy friends, like, I notice that they talk up girls, like, the girls in the back, you can vouch for this, you know, your straight guy friends. Like, they'll talk up a girl no matter how ugly that bitch is. Like, they will just talk about how beautiful she is. I was at a party with one of my friends. He's like, these two hot girls are coming over. These two hot girls are coming over. These fat girls walk upstairs. And I was like, yeah, they're hot and out of breath. Like, they're hot and sweaty on a hot dog, maybe. Tyra Banks, no way. And it's funny that, like, my straight guy friends, like, they talk about, like, the funniest things with me. Like, one time, like, you all know that the don't ask, don't tell doesn't apply anymore. And, you know, most gays are for that, and they were talking about joining the army and stuff. Me, on the other hand, I'm fucking scared now. Like, that was going to be my excuse if they brought the draft back. I was going to be like, I'm a queer, I can't go. Now I gotta, like, break my leg or some bullshit. It's ridiculous. And I don't understand why they would want me to fight for our country. Like, seriously? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna accessorize the enemy? Am I gonna throw fairy dust in their eyes? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And it's funny though, like, I can picture it though, me in my pink tank and my pink camo. I'm like, do not fuck up my paint job. But I just don't understand, like, why would I want to go to a foreign country and get chased around by a bunch of crazy ass straight men with guns? Like, if I wanted that, I'd go to Indiana. I like that I'm in Nashville, because when I'm in Indiana, that doesn't go well. I came up with a technique, though. If I ever got drafted, I would just get sent the fuck home. Like, drop the soap, bitch, I'm going home. And, It's funny though, like a lot of people ask me though, like about like being gay and everything, like if I chose to be gay, or if like I was born gay or whatever. And honestly, like I think they should have known I was gay when I was little. Like my uncle Dickie, no pun intended, that was his name. He used to always take us out and buy us all kinds of toys and shit. And he would give my brothers like footballs and pads and stuff. And then I was picking out My Little Pony and Barbie. He's like, don't you want this helmet? I'm like, I do not want that. I am not a dyke. And it's funny, like my family's pretty like okay with it. They don't really care like that I'm gay. They're just like whatever. They just poke fun about it, you know. My brother, on the other hand, he like just like says like so many jokes about it. Like when I first started a couple of years ago doing comedy, I was like, I hope I never get on stage and choke. He's like, you're queer. You're gonna choke one day. She said, oh. She's like, oh, your brother's a dick. It's funny though, my mom one time, like my mom like thinks like, she's a little weird about it, which I understand as a parent, like I can't, you know, I'm not mad at her. But she was like, you know, I heard your set and all you talk about is being gay and it just makes me sick. And I was like, heard you fucking my dad for 20 years made me sick, so that's what I And it's funny though, like I always tell people, like, cause you know, they're always like I said, are you born gay, or you chose to be gay, but I honestly think I was born gay, you know, like I came out of my mom's vagina holding my nose, I don't want no part in that shit, like, that's my time though, I'm Jacob Mudd, thanks guys.